Hi friends, and welcome to Book a Day for Little Learners. Friends, today I have a fabulous story about Pierre the penguin. This is a true story about this penguin. He does really exist. This is a true story about what happened to Pierre. It's written by Jean Marzallo and illustrated by Laura Regan. Although there are not photographs in this book, there are illustrated drawings. This is based on a real penguin named Pierre. Let's find out what happened to Pierre. This is the true story of Pierre, a small penguin in a big museum. It is also about the people at the California Academy of Sciences who worked together to help him through a hard time. Friends, what do you think happened to Pierre? What's your best guess? Do you think he got hurt? Did something go wrong? Down at the end of the African Hall, past statues of animals big and small, there's an aquarium, wide and tall, with real live penguins, 20 in all. Do you see them back there? All the way back there. 20 penguins. African penguins don't like ice. For them, a warmer place is nice. Friends, this book is being published the video is being published in January, and this penguin book is being read along with many other penguin books for you. Here comes Pam with fish in her pail. The penguins are fed twice a day without fail. She has fish in there, and she's giving it to the penguins. Pam enters the tank through the sky-painted wall. A hidden door there leads out to a hall. Some of the penguins look just the same. Wing bands help Pam call the birds by name. This is the wing band, that little blue. There's a little red on this one. Those are their wing band. There's another one that's red. One day, aquatic biologist Pam, observing the penguins, saw one in a jam. Uh-oh, that means they're in trouble. Gently, gently, she examined Pierre. His feathers were gone. His bottom was bare. Oh, friends, look at poor Pierre. He lost his feathers, and that's not what a penguin should look like. I think something is wrong. See, this is how he should look. They're white and black feathers. These are African penguins. Pierre was afraid to go for a swim. He'd get too cold if he dived right in. How can I help you? What can I do? Pam had ideas and tried the first two. She tried a heater, and the vet prescribed pills, but nothing worked. Pierre shivered still. Poor Pierre. Penguins spend a lot of time in the water swimming, and so he didn't want to swim because it was painful for him. The other penguins grew afraid of Pierre. He looked so strange that he gave them a scare. Oh, look at how Pierre looks. He doesn't look like the other penguins. It's okay not to be like all the others, but they know something is wrong with him. I think they're afraid that whatever is wrong with him, they might also get the same thing. They braided him as he shivered on shore. They made him feel worse than he felt before. He's shivering because he's cold. That's his body's way of trying to give itself more heat. Friends, the author used the word braid. That is the sound that penguins make. It's the noise that they make. One rainy day, biologist Pam came up with a new idea. Shazam! My dog wears a raincoat, she told the vet. Could Pierre wear a wetsuit? And the vet said, you bet. Friends, have you ever seen a penguin in a wetsuit or a penguin with a raincoat? I haven't. Pam and a friend worked day and night to make a pattern that fit just right. Then a wetsuit was made of neoprene, the tiniest one you've ever seen. Friends, neoprene is a special fabric that they use. on swimsuits that helps keep the water off your body and also kind of helps you keep your body's heat in so you don't get super cold in cold water. Carefully, Pam put on Pierre a wetsuit a featherless penguin could wear. Friends, what do you think? Do you think this is going to work? So she put him in a little wetsuit. So now most of his body is covered. And remember I said the neoprene will help him keep his heat in. So he stays a little bit warmer. Oh, look at how he looks, friends. Oh my goodness. Standing on a rock in his new wetsuit, Pierre the penguin looked mighty cute. What do you think, my friends? Do you think he looks cute? Friends, here's a really good picture of his armband. He felt nice and warm and he wanted to swim. So what did he do? He dived right in. Splash, whee! Oh, friends, doesn't that make you happy? He's swimming. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing what he loves. That makes me happy for Pierre. Now Pierre stood proud and tall and nobody braided him at all. That's good. They're not being unkind to him. Friends, I want you to see this penguin has like a yellowish green color, and this one has blue, and this one has red. Those are their wing band colors. 6 weeks went by, and then a surprise. Pam could hardly believe her eyes. Not only was Pierre no longer cold, he had new feathers. Observe and behold. So this is his wetsuit off. Friends, look. All of his feathers grew back. Yay. Now warm in water, now warm on shore. Guess who didn't need his wetsuit anymore? Pierre made a nest for his very best friend. This story goes on thanks to Pam. The end. Friends, I would love for you to do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And if you would like to subscribe to our channel, I would love for you to do so. I upload a new book every single day, sometimes multiple books, that have to do with the holidays, the season, there's things going on. I also have a bunch of playlists. This is included with Penguin playlist, Winter Books playlist. Friends, if you'd like to purchase this book, this one is published by Scholastic. You can find it on the internet. Typically Amazon has it available, but this one you might like to read multiple times. This one, it's questions from kids with answers from Pam, and I'm not going to go over all of them, but I read through them and I did think this one was particularly interesting. And it says, why are the wing bands on different wings? And it says males have bands on their right wings, females have bands on their left wings. And then she also talks in here about the bands are on different arms, and that so the male, she said, has on their right wing, and females have the bands on their left wings, and that once they mate, once they become partners, those two penguins have the same color band. So if you see two red ones, and a red on the right and a red on the left of two different penguins, those penguins will stay together. How many kinds of penguins are there? There are 17 species of penguins. And then she also talks about if you want to see more about Pierre or other penguins, you can go to calacademy.org/webcams/penguins, and you'll be able to see what our penguins are doing right now. You might even see Pam or another biologist feed them. So if that's something that the adult that you're with can help you with, you might be able to go ahead and see the penguins in live action. Friends, I hope you enjoyed our story today, Pierre the Penguin, based on a true story, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our next story. See you then, friends.